In this video, we are going to talk about a firm mattress. So if you're a back or stomach sleeper, you're gonna wanna stick around. Hi, I'm Wes, and in today's video, we're reviewing the Plank mattress. Now, Plank is actually owned by Brooklyn Bedding, which is a popular brand in the online mattress space. And the Plank mattress specifically is manufactured inside of their facility in Phoenix, Arizona. And while Brooklyn Bedding makes a ton of other beds, Plank is gonna be one of their more firm options. So if you're a fan of firm beds, you're gonna wanna stick around because we're going to cover everything about this double-sided Plank mattress, including the policies it comes with, construction, so what it's made of, the feel of this mattress, and how firm it is, a few things for couples to consider if you happen to be sharing the bed, price, and if you can get a discount or not, and then we'll close it all out and try to answer a couple of questions. Who is this mattress best for, and who should get it? See, here at the Slumber Yard, we've reviewed over 150 different beds, and we make it our mission to help you find the best bed for your preferences. So if you need any more information about the Plank mattress or any other beds, check down below in the description or check out our website, myslumberyard.com, for all the reviews, buyer guides, coupons, and so much more. But without further ado, let's talk about the Plank mattress.
So you want a new mattress, but you don't know what to do. Which bed in a box will be the right one for you? We'll tell you how they're made and share their firmness and feel, and make sure you're cashing in on the greatest deal. With so many beds online, we're here to save you time. Making that choice can be so hard, that's why you go to the Slumber Yard.
Right out of the gate, it's time to cover the policies that come with the Plank mattress if you buy it online. And while Brooklyn Bedding did send us this bed for free to review, you're essentially gonna be getting these policies. Starting with free shipping. The bed will show up in a 4-foot tall box. It's about the size of a jumbo Costco roll of toilet paper, and it's super easy to unbox. Just rip off all the packaging, put it on your foundation, and just wait a little bit for it to expand. Now, the Plank mattress does take about a day to get to its true firmness because it is an all-foam bed, so just give it some time before you make your official judgment on it. But don't worry, you do have time to try this bed out. Once it's delivered and in your possession, you get 120 nights to sleep on it in your own home and decide if it's the right bed for you. And if for whatever reason you decide it's not, you get totally free returns. But on the other hand, if you keep the bed, it's backed by a 10-year warranty, which is pretty much the industry standard for all online beds. If you need any more information about the warranty, trial periods, or any of these policies, check down below in the description for that. Now let's move on to construction, what's under the hood or cover in the case of Plank. And it's important to know that Plank is a double-sided bed, so depending on which side you're gonna be sleeping on, it will differ slightly. We are going to address the construction from the top down based on what Plank is calling their extra firm side. And it all begins with the comfort layer. This bed has a quilted top layer of comfort foam that is part of the cover. Moving on down, there's about 2 inches of foam that will act as a transition layer between the top comfort layer and then the dense foam underneath. And that dense foam is about 7 inches thick. It's a slab of polyfoam, and this will provide the bulk of the bed's support. And at the very bottom, if you are sleeping on the extra firm side, is about 1.5 inches of a softer foam to provide a little more cushion than the other side. So if you were to flip the mattress, you would get all the same layers, just in reverse order, to slightly soften the bed, what Plank dubs the firm side. So there's the extra firm side, the one that we covered, and then there's the firm side, which is actually a little bit softer. Now you can also purchase a top cooling panel for Plank, and we haven't tested this version of the mattress, but we've tested other Brooklyn Bedding beds with a similar design, and it is pretty nice stuff. It will cost you an extra $200, so just keep that in mind if you want a cooler bed. Now let's move on to Firmness and Feel, and I'm sure you've gotten the message that Plank is sending. This bed is firm. It's not called Plank because it's made for pirates. In fact, this is one of the firmest beds that we've tried over here at the Slumber Yard. So if you're not a fan of firmer beds, you're definitely gonna wanna check out our website, myslumberyard.com, where we've got reviews of all beds and all different firmness levels. We have tested so many beds that we think we have a pretty good idea of how beds stack up against each other. But back to Plank, and like I've mentioned a couple times before, this is a double-sided bed, so you're gonna get 2 chances to get the perfect firmness level for you. There is a firm side and there is an extra firm side, so you can tell this bed is targeted targeted towards back and stomach sleepers. The firm side sits right at about a medium firm on our firmness scale, and the extra firm side sits at a proper firm. And just remember, the firmness scale is subjective, so if you're a little more petite, it'll probably feel a little bit firmer. If you're a little larger, it might feel a little softer. But again, both sides of this bed do fall on the firmer end of the spectrum, so we expect it to be perfect for back and stomach sleepers. If you are a side sleeper, you might want to think twice about getting the plank mattress because it doesn't provide a ton of pressure relief. We have a lot of other reviews about beds for side sleepers. Check down below in the description to maybe see a couple of those, or our website, myslumberyard.com. So either way you shake it, the plank mattress is going to be firm. Let's move on to feel now, and the plank mattress will have a firm, neutral feel. You won't really sink into the bed, you sleep more on top of this mattress, and your hips stay in horizontal alignment with the rest of your body. There aren't really any sink-in memory foam qualities in the feel of plank either, even though it is made of foam. It doesn't have any of those memory foam qualities. Instead, the top layers are really responsive, meaning that they will pop back into place almost immediately after they're released. This bed is true to its tagline, the firmest, flattest, healthiest way to sleep. And while I personally am not a huge fan of plank because I kind of compare it to sleeping on the ground while you're camping, some other people in our office really love that firmness. Now, edge support refers to how sturdy the perimeter of the bed is. And for the plank mattress, it is pretty good. We don't foresee any issues of you falling off, even if you like to sleep closer to that edge. Plank actually has some of the best edge support we've ever tested. Now let's move on to motion isolation, and this actually has to do with how well the mattress absorbs cross-mattress movement. So if your partner likes to move around or kick during their sleep, will you feel it? That's what motion isolation is. And again, on plank, it's pretty good. You know, the all foam nature, and because this bed is a bit firmer, will keep that motion from transferring all about. Now, I'm sure you've been waiting for this moment, and it's for me to talk about the price of the plank mattress. How much is this bed gonna cost you? And before any discounts, the MSRP of a queen size plank mattress is $1,000. But don't worry, mattress brands, they change their beds all the time in pricing and whatnot. And at the Slumberyard, we keep track of that and we find you the best deals. So we will probably have a deal for plank linked down below in the description for you. If you use that deal, you can probably save a couple $100 on it. So yeah, it's nice to go down there and check if you can get a discount. Now remember, there is a cooling option for plank, so that will usually run you about $200 on top of the MSRP. So just keep that in mind if you do want a cooler mattress. And those are all the main factors to consider if you're thinking about getting the plank mattress. Now you probably want my final verdict, but instead of that, I'm gonna try to answer these questions for you. Who should get the plank mattress and should you get it? Well, again, I don't know you and I don't know what you like, but if you are a back or stomach sleeper, the plank mattress may be a very viable option. Since this bed is flippable, you do have the two firmness options at medium firm and firm. Plank is going to be great for those who like a firm, neutral feel. And this bed is pretty affordable, and we can probably get you a discount, again, linked down below in the description. So that's all I have for you with today's plank review. Again, if you want more information about plank, check down below in the description for the full written review. It's got so much more detail and information, more that we could fit in this video. But if you did like this video, feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to continue to hear all about the online mattress space. And for the rest of the Slumberyard team, I'm Wes, wishing you a good night's sleep.